I'm back here with Luna for a bonus video. In this video, we're going over the Engage Disengage game. This is a game that you can use if you have a dog that doesn't like or reacts to things that come by. There's a woman that's walking right over there that normally she'd be barking at, but she's more interested in the treats. So her marker word is yes. And I'm waiting for her to look at the yes, or the walker. Yes. So all she has to do is look at the yes. Now, right now, she doesn't know to look away because we only know this twice. This is actually a great place to do it because this is a kind of a busy street here. There's a lot of people that walk their dogs. So what you want to do at a time when your dog, yes?
There's a bike coming in about 10 seconds.
Okay, oh, we got a whole bunch of people coming running. So this is probably going to be, now running is harder than walking, and there's several of them, so she might actually react. If she reacts, I don't give her a treat. All I want her to do is yes, and look away. Yes. 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 So when she barked, she didn't get a treat. Yes. Yeah, I know. See if you can do it again. Yes. Yes. So all she has to do is look at them. Now, I like to ask a dog to sit. If she doesn't want to sit or she won't take a treat that you know she likes, she's saying they're too close. So when dogs bark, they're trying to make the thing go away. And it works, because she barked and then they appear to go away.
So yes when people come by?
Yes. You say yes when she looks at the people without barking. Oh. So you're rewarding her for the behavior you want, which is to not bark at people. But we manage the situation. If you're doing it here and she can't do it without barking, then I'd move a couple paces away. You have a driveway in between two houses, which is a great place to do it because you narrow down the line of vision. And again, we can exercise her first. She's probably been too much exercise for this one. And if she's sniffing, wonderful. She's not barking at people. That's actually calming, relaxing, normal dog behavior.
What if she doesn't look at the person running?
She doesn't get a treat. We just wait.
Okay.
And then if they're far enough, so far away that she doesn't care, then I might walk. Here, Luna. A couple paces closer. And eventually our goal is to get right there on the sidewalk where people are walking right by her and she's looking away from them. Now, I didn't get a chance to do the whole kit and caboodle here, so let me kind of explain it. So the first what we're doing, as soon as she looks at the stimulus, which can be a person riding a bicycle, a jogger, a walker, a car, whatever. So she looks at it and doesn't react because I've managed the situation and created enough distance where she does not feel threatened. So now she's comfortable looking at them because she doesn't feel threatened. So yes, and then what you'll find is after a while, so let's say a stimulus is my hand. Yes, yes, yes. What is the dog doing? I'm looking at the stimulus. The human is saying yes, and that's causing me to turn my head away to get the treat. This is called the Engage Disengage game because eventually what will happen is she'll look at the stimulus and then she'll look away on her own because you helped her practice doing that so many times. So now we're going to reward her for disengaging. So first, when she looks at the people, I say yes, and then if she doesn't turn, if you saw in the video, I was kind of having her come back for the treat. But eventually, you'll say yes, and she'll snap her head away. Once we get to that point, we're ready at the same distance for the disengage part. So now she looks at them. Then I would make the kissing sign. Now I counted to 5 on my hand there. Yes. So now, at first, when she looks at them, she's going to eventually learn to look away because you're giving the treat. But eventually, she's done it so many times, she'll look, and she'll look away automatically. Now, you see how she's looking at my hands? So I'm going to keep my hands by my, yes. I don't want her to be looking at my hands. I want her to have the ability to look at the joggers. Now, normally I'm guessing she's not sitting here like this, which is really important because one of the guardians here is not very confident in my skill set. And I think that by showing her that the dog can do something.
Well, she have all the treats, so of course she's.
But a treat is a motivation, and we're giving her motivation. Yes. You look at people and don't bark, and you get rewarded. Right now, I look at people and bark, and they go away. That's my reward. So either you reward your dog, or your dog rewards itself. Your dog's rewarding itself by barking and doing the behavior you don't want, then you get frustrated and then you tell the dog to be quiet. Well, that's rewarding too. So the first stage of this, the engage, disengage, is you're rewarding for the look at the thing and you're marking when the dog looks at the thing. And then after a while, at the same distance, this might be 2 or 3 practice sessions. And eventually, she looks at him and looks away on her own. Then we'd say yes for the look away, then give her that treat.
Back at you.
Yeah, so now she is disengaging voluntarily from the stimulus. And once you get to the point where she's voluntarily disengaging, the next time I practice that, I'd be about 4 feet closer there. And next thing, 4 feet. Now, not always linear. Sometimes I might go there, and then next time I might have to be up there. There's gonna be ebb and flow, that's okay. Also, it depends on what the stimulus is going by. One person walking is gonna be a lot easier than 2 people running or a group jogging like you just saw. But you saw the results that we got, which was not a lot of practice. The cool thing about this is a really easy exercise. I would kind of monitor, and we have somebody else coming. And this person's jogging and closer. And I gotta get the good treats for you for this one. Yes. So this is habit. She's been doing this for a long time and I wasn't quite ready. So when you want to do this, you might, the nice thing is you kind of have some.
But it seems like you gave her a treat and she stopped.
No, I didn't. I stopped. I only gave her the treat on the 3rd time when she did not bark. So the first time I used the treat to redirect her attention, but I did not give her the treat. That's a good point, because if you do, then you're rewarding the dog for barking. Now, one important note, you cannot reinforce emotions. If she's freaking out and I'm giving her a treat, it does not mean that she's going to freak out more, but that's what we all think. But if I'm hysterical about something, are you zooming in, buddy?
Well,
Just stuff is coming up?
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So the zoom kind of screws up the shots,
Yeah.
just try to keep it. But if I'm hysterical about something and somebody comes and rubs my shoulders and tells me to calm down, the rubbing of shoulders isn't going to reward my behavior. It's actually going to make me feel more relaxed. So if she is reacting, we put her in a position to advance for what she's eligible to do. So then we need to create a situation where we're a little bit further away, or that we control the stimulus. I've done this where I control the person walking across the other side of the street because I'm talking to my earbud. And I can tell them to freeze, move further away, sit down, jog. Now, it's better to have a rich number, and this street is so busy, you're gonna have a lot of people. So I would kind of pick 10 minutes at a busy time of the day where we're gonna practice this and do it every day for 10 minutes. And after a while, you'll be surprised that she'll start looking at people. Looking at people gets me a treat instead of barking at people to get them to move away. Luna, yes. This is my buddy Luna. This is how you can play the engage, disengage game to stop your dog from barking at different things.